Testing, testing, one, two, three. So, similar to my island, I'm going to be training folks and thought this was a unique island in that it's a exploration area. And what I think is really nice about this one is that if we go through, they kind of have these red markers on where you're supposed to go and kind of leading you along the way. Um, so you can use the arrows on your keyboard to walk around. I'm using a mouse, so you could use either one of those. And kind of just showing you these different ways to interact with the world. So if I wanted to sit down in this chair, again, just right click on it and I can just say sit here and I'm sitting down. So back to my navigational area, I can stand and then just kind of again maneuver around a little bit. So continuing on with the arrows, I come over to voice settings. If there's anything different I need to do, I can make sure that my voice chat is accessible to me and working. And then again, continue on with my walk. Um, so this is a really good example of some instructional design inside of the world. So again, if you hover your mouse over objects, if you see the finger and the hand with the finger pointing, then click to interact with the object. Um, Sometimes as you're walking through doors and so forth, you might have to click the door and for it to open. So this is just a little instruction about, how those types of interactions might need to occur. So here's an example. So I like the way that this is laid out. It shows you different ways to interact with the virtual world. And then kind of takes you into these different areas that will help, you get involved. So outside of my insurance training town world, my lesson one is how to navigate and how to do this. So I might consider just sending my folks over to an island such as this one and getting used to um, the island and the ways to maneuver, the ways to interact. And this is very well set up. So, not reinventing the wheel, but maybe taking advantage of something other, outside of my world and sending them to where they need to go in order to interact, get a little more familiarity with traveling, visiting different places, and at the same time learning a little bit. So, just some additional insights into other places that are available in the virtual arena.